Excuse me, what are you guys doing with our signs?
We're taking pictures.
This
You're
is
not allowed
so
to do
inaccurate. Yeah.
You're not allowed to destroy signs as free speech.
We're
It's
not
never been.
destroying them.
We're
that?
just moving them.
We're just taking
You can't
them
move
away.
our signs. We put them
How
down
are you
there,
gonna
our
say
property.
they ignore homelessness?
Because they do.
They're transient folk. How are you?
Because they do.
So ridiculous.
Their policies promote homelessness.
Where? How?
How do they promote? Yeah, explain it to us.
Sit lie? Allowing homeless people to lie in front of businesses?
How
You guys,
is that
it doesn't
promoting
matter. You guys
transient
can't take
folk?
down our signs. You can't touch our signs.
Yeah, why are you allowed to rip them out of our hands?
Because we're an organization on campus. There are signs, not yours, ours. Our property, we paid for them. You guys are destroying them. You guys are taking them out of the ground. And you're not allowed to do that. That's illegal. In fact, we're going to report both of you to the police. Can I get both of your names?
Go, you know what? Go and do that.
What's
Go
your name?
and do that. You can bring them right here. Go and do that.
What's your name?
Go and do that. Go do what
So,
you need to do.
You said that this is freedom of speech to remove our signs. What is your name?
You're gonna
So
go bring. You know what? Go and call him right now.
Yes.
Go and call him right now.
Okay.
Oh wait, right
Gilbert,
here.
can you call the police?
I would tell them right now.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not. They don't get that mad. It's just a
No,
sign.
well,
can't take
do
their
you
property.
see? Okay, but you're over here. You're allowing him to come over here and threaten me by calling the PD right now.
That's not a
You're
threat.
breaking the law. That's why you can't
Yeah.
be breaking the law. Come on.
You
How
can't-
is this breaking the law?
Removing
First
other
of
people's
all-
property is illegal.
First of all,
It's a violation of election law, and it's a violation of the Student Code of Conduct.
Just call, because if you're not doing anything wrong, then they're not going to say anything.
No,
and if they
you-
are,
no.
then yes. I mean, you can't pull signs out of the ground. This is public posting. Like, it's pretty much everywhere in the BMU. It's stated that students can put signs here. You can't pull other people's
this
signs
is
out.
ridiculous.
I can't take.
This is ridiculous.
But see, now you want to go.
No, this is. I don't have to handle this. You get
Well,
that?
Yeah, you don't. I'm just trying to help. Because
No,
this
no,
is
no. How
public
are you
posting.
trying to help?
I'm just telling you. I work in the BMU.
I know.
This is
Why are you
public.
picking up with the signs in the first place? What was the issue with the signs?
Oh,
didn't agree
yeah,
with
we
it.
did it, and we're very.
were-
I don't
no,
agree.
We're able to.
I don't agree with Matt.
Why are you
I don't
able to-
agree with
why-
Matt
why
Galloway,
is
but
that-
I can't pull his sign out.
Well,
Like,
we're
I
not
don't.
pulling out
Whether,
We're not
whether
pulling
it's
out
laws for
signs,
them or
we're
laws
just-
for you. Why would that be a freedom of speech to them to take down their signs? They have the freedom to put whatever
Well,
they
we
want,
just
right?
thought if
You know
people
what?
can
If
put
you're
them up,
gonna
we
come
can
at me
take them
aggressively,
down.
we should just.
This is aggressive to you?
We should just.
Ma'am, you are not easy.
No, and you know what? You are more than welcome to call the PD.
Okay. I'm gonna be with you until the cops come. Hey, why'd you throw our sign?
Because you're tampering with the signage.
What?
You're tampering with other people's signage. If
We
you
have
want
not-
to put your own signs up, that's fine, but not ones that point to other people. I
We-
would like that to be filmed.
You're on
Take
public
that-
property.
No,
You're on
you don't
public
get to film
property.
me.
You can't touch me.
I have a right not to be filmed.
You don't. You're on public property. You also just threw the sign that we put up.
Do you want to go to the police station with me? I have
Yep.
a right not to be filmed. Let's go.
Let's go.
Stop filming me during this.
No.
Okay, let's go.
You can't just throw our signs. You don't have any right not to be filmed on public property.
I have a right to not be filmed in my place of work and my place of school.
It doesn't matter. You don't. Not
Well,
on
let's
public
find out.
property.
Let's
This
find
is
out.
public
Here,
property.
Let's stop talking because I'm not interested in fighting with you. I'm just
Okay.
interested in going to the police station with you, okay?
Okay, this is public property. I can film you.
What do you mean how? What do you mean how? He's delivered on all of his promises. He's got two conservative Supreme Court justices elected to the courts. He's lowered taxes. He introduced a tax bill to lower taxes. I mean, you don't have to like the answers for them to be right. I just want to make sure everybody knows that.
And you're right. She's right about that.
So I think that because he's delivered on all the promises that he's made in the campaign, his followers are not only growing, they're digging their feet in. Go ahead, sweetheart. Hey, my name is Lauren Rhodes. Sorry. Okay. So, I came here very open-minded to hear what you have to say. I also want to let you know that I do respect your opinion, although mine differ from you. Some of the things you said, though, I want to hear you back them up a little bit more. So, like, okay, so I know the research, especially about black killings in America. I make myself very educated on it. So I know that you are correct. Oh no, y'all didn't talk about it. So you're correct.
You're just hoping
in
you're
the
gonna say
fact.
anything against
Hold
me.
on. No. Wait. But listen. You're correct in the fact that I'm sorry, y'all. So you're correct in the fact that black killings among Americans or young black youth is at a lower rate than white America, but you're also not taking into the fact that black people are a minority, so that statistically the percentage of white people versus the percentage of black people, that doesn't take into account. Also, I think as far as the Black Lives Matter movement, yeah, you have these radical people who are like, oh yeah, let's get rid of police, the Me Too movement, yeah, let's get rid of men. I don't think that's what the movement was made of as an essence. So
It's been hijacked. You're right.
You're right. But so the thing is though, my question is though, like in all your statistics and stuff about black people in this, how many of those police officers were convicted as opposed to the white police officers that were
Hold on. First off, let me just say this. I think that any police officer, you know, I mean, there are different situations that go on, but there should be convictions for anybody that goes out and shoots somebody without any, you know, without any reason or harm. So you're asking a question of something that I didn't say, and you're applauding something that I didn't say. I didn't say people should not be convicted. So, but I want to answer your question. First off, the rate is what I did talk about. The rate is that white Americans were killed at a higher rate than, like, not the numbers. I wasn't looking at the raw numbers. The rate. Hispanics, I know I'm trying to answer. You asked me three parts. Hispanics and whites are killed at a higher rate. Don't take apart the population difference. A higher rate than black Americans are, and police officers are 18.5 times more likely to be gunned down from a black man than the other way around. So just to answer that question, what was the second thing you asked me?
The question overall is that in a lot of these cases, though, especially you brought up black on black crime.
Right.
The thing is, a lot of times in the black community, when a black person kills a black person goes to jail.
That's not true. In the south side of Chicago, they don't even catch the killer at a higher rate. That's just not true.
But my question is, and all the statistics of white cops killing black people, how many of those crimes were police officers convicted of these killings?
Look, but that you're asking me a question about something that I didn't make an argument for. I'm not. You would never hear me launch a defense saying that when a police officer does something wrong that they shouldn't be tried. I actually did an entire project when I was in school on the blue wall. Police officers look out for police officers, period, and it's wrong. But I would never argue that it wasn't wrong. They're police officers, because of the protection that is provided from the fact that they work for the system, are more likely to get off in committing a crime, obviously, than somebody else who's a regular person. I think that that's actually pointedly wrong. And the last thing that you brought up was the Black Lives Matter thing. And you said, oh, well, there's some good segments of it. That's the point, okay? White liberals like to start these groups, these things with black emotion, so they can build their platforms on it, okay? That's just the truth. I mean, that's it. They get power. So they start with you because they know that we're going to be emotional and loud and applauding. We're an emotional group of people. I mean, let me tell you, if I was sitting in an auditorium at a different school, even if people disagree with me, they'd let me get through what I had to say, right? They bank on our emotion. That's what I'm saying to you, is that at the core of all of these movements, it starts on something that might be kind of real, and then it gets hijacked by liberals so that they can secure votes, period. And I'm against it.
Saying what we believe in, why don't you?
Say it loud.
Why don't you say what you believe in?
Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud.
You have no right to film me without my
Refugees
permission.
are welcome
You have no
here.
legal right to film me without my permission.
It's a public place.
No, it's not public for you to put a camera in my face. I will take action. I will take action against you. Laugh at me if you wish, but I will take action. You are not allowed to legally film me without my permission. You can't film me without my permission.
Say it clear. Make me a target, bitch. Say it loud. Say it clear. Say it loud.
We don't want to be filmed, so fuck off.
Say it loud. Say it. Don't touch us. Don't touch us.
No. I don't want to be
Touch us. Hands up. Hands up.
Can you stop that scumbag filming us? I don't want to.
Put your hands off. Really pathetic. What you doing? What are you doing?
my name is Jane. I'm social justice waste. Agree with me or you'll be shamed. Hello, my name is Jane. I'm social justice waste.